question 14 on exercise 1A of M2. You can see, so the first thing we're going to do, as we always do with a mechanics question, is draw a diagram. So we have a particle which is projected at a speed of 21 meters per second and at an angle of elevation alpha. The particle moves freely under gravity, so that's very important. It has a horizontal distance of x and a height above the point of projection is y. So if this was my particle path, this distance would be x and this would be y. Okay, so first of all we've got to show that y equals x tan alpha minus x squared over 90 cosine squared alpha. So I'm going to do this first of all by resolving up. So if I resolve up, it's acting freely under gravity, so we have S, U, V, A, T. So my S distance, that is going to be y, my displacement. My initial speed is 21, let's see, so it's going to be sine alpha. My final velocity I don't have. My acceleration is minus 9.8 meters per second minus 2, and my time is t. So S, U, A, and T, I've got S equals UT plus a half AT squared. So Y equals 21 sine alpha T plus a half times minus 9.8 t squared. I'm just going to change brushes here. Okay, right. So, it will be good to know what t is. So, to work out t, I'm going to resolve across. So, resolving across, because there's no other resistance apart from gravity, I've got d equals st. My distance is x. My speed is 21 cos alpha t. So I can rearrange this to find out what t is. So t is going to equal x over 21 cos alpha. So I can substitute that back in. So I'm going to substitute this back in to here. So I have y equals 21 sine alpha times x over 21 cos alpha plus, well, it's going to be minus, isn't it? So minus 9.8 over 2 x over 21 cos alpha, and that is squared. So simplifying this, we've got y equals, well, the 21's cancel, and sine alpha over cos alpha, that's tan alpha. So we've got x tan alpha minus 4.9 x squared, so 4.9 is 9.8 over 2, x squared over 21 squared, which is 441 cos squared alpha. It's beginning to look a little bit like what we've got to show, which is at the top there. So we've got y equals x tan alpha minus 4.9 divided by 441. Well, that is 1 over 90. So we get x squared over 90 cos squared alpha. And that is part A.